Captain, first, let me thank you for your service to the county. We definitely appreciate it.
Thank you, Legislator.
Captain, since taking office in 2022, I have seen firsthand the increase in crime in the communities that are covered by the Suffolk County 6th Precinct. I've seen the men and women of the 6th Precinct work tirelessly in an effort to provide both respect for our residents and enforcement for our laws. I have learned that the 6th Precinct has more calls than any other police precinct in our county, yet remain number 4 in staffing. Since taking office, there have been numerous gun calls or shooting calls, with at least one resulting in the death of a mother. 2 children were sexually assaulted in a community park. A hit and run killing a small child in my district, in that precinct. At least 2 women sexually assaulted. 3 police officers seriously hurt. Thank God that they haven't been killed. Aggressive panhandling, open drug sales, and prostitution. And that's just to name a few. I must also mention that I have come to the understanding that 6th Precinct was already approved for an additional sector car in the Coram area, which for some unacceptable reason has not been fulfilled. As I speak to the residents in my district, I hear mothers afraid to get milk and food for their kids for fear of being victimized at our local stores. Store owners that are considering closing their doors due to increased loss and safety issues. I find none of this acceptable. Return this message back to whomever needs to hear it. And again, I'm not attacking you, but you are the liaison. That I will wait no longer. This is not acceptable anymore. I've lost my patience. The residents of the 6th Precinct and my communities deserve more. As a representative of the people, I insist on immediate action. I have a few questions for you, sir. In the recent, thank God, we are discharging that police officer today, and he gets to go home to his family. And you may not be able to answer the questions. If you have to get back to me, that's fine. But why in the world was an undercover officer sent out looking for a known felon who had a propensity of gun possession and violence by himself?
Legislator Thorne, I don't know the complete circumstances that were regarding the incident that you're speaking of. I can certainly find out and I can get back to you with whatever information I would be allowed to share with you.
Outstanding. And secondarily, was this a cause of backfilling the patrol cars or the countywide policy of backfilling? Again, you may have to get back to me.
I can get back to you on that, yes.
Secondarily, do we know if a MedCat unit was on scene?
I believe there was a MedCat unit that responded.
Can you answer any staffing questions, or should I bring in Dr.
As far as MedCat goes?
Yes.
I can possibly answer some questions. I don't know the full MedCat section. We have the 3 officers that are assigned to the MedCat section that are assigned to each of the 2 tour squads, 1, 2, and 3. So there's 1 per. And then there are additional MedCat officers within the county that work different sector cars. I don't know the numbers on those particulars.
1 per county, 1 per precinct, sir. You said 3 MedCat officers per precinct?
In the MedCat section, there is 1 per county per squad.
1 per county per squad.
So there's 3.
So it could be anywhere.
Then not on the midnights.
All right. I guess we'll have to bring, and I didn't expect you to have all the answers. The people of my community are done. The danger in there is out of control. While I realize, and please understand, I'm not attacking you, a distinguished officer, but enough is enough in that precinct. I want resources up there. We need them now. We can wait no longer. It is too dangerous up there. And the people in my community that I represent up there have had enough. They're at their boiling point, and we must take action. My job is to provide public safety first, and I will insist that that happens. And again, I thank you for your service, but I wanted to make sure that this was on public record so we don't review this. I will be back, obviously, to the next Public Safety Commission, and I'm hoping that I hear a report that more center cars and the one you've already been approved for is put into action. So thank you, Captain. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Legislator Thorne. Thank you very much for your concern.